paid top dollar for an oceanfront suite, and all I got was a roof over my head for half a day before it blew off. I want every cent back right now. You hear me? This is a disaster. My vacation's ruined.
Sir, the entire...
And you see, when I'm gonna leave, don't come back. I repeat, do not come back. Because I don't understand the level of insensitivity that you guys have. A category 5 hurricane? You know how devastated some persons are? And the complaints from you guys, do not come back. Do not come back. Don't come back. Please not come back. You guys are pissing me off. Like, I am so upset. I am upset. Y'all can't even fathom how some persons feel. I literally just watched a video of a house being washed away. And don't come back. Do not come back. Please don't come back.
And to the American tourists that are currently in Jamaica, just remember, your government's still shut down, and the TSA workers, that's the workers at the airports. Yeah, they're still not getting paid, and more of them are not showing up to the job. Let's see if you're even able to get on your flights. You were complaining about how you were getting treated during a hurricane. I want to see what's going to happen when you can't afford to be at the resort no more. And guess what? You're not Canadian, babes. Your government shut down. That means the embassy's not up. So that means nobody's sending for you. That means you're staying on the streets of Jamaica while they're cleaning up after a hurricane. Let's see how much complaints you have then.
I'm gonna fix the airport so the people can go on them yard. Because frankly, I'm tired of them. And you know the funny thing is, it's not the people that are complaining now, it's the ones that look like us that are complaining, and I do the most. So guess what? When I fix the airports and I go on a yard. And as for ungrateful people, don't come back. We don't need no money, we don't need nothing from them. Please me, I'm gonna don't come back. It's when things are up and running again, don't come back. And if you do come back, I hope the ancestors them know what to do with them. You guys are rude and you guys are disrespectful. Please me, I'm gonna do not set foot on the next flight to Jamaica. There's so many other countries to visit, don't come back. Because we don't treat you well, don't come back. And us Jamaicans too, we're told a little bit enough and forgiving. I'm telling you this, is when time when you see them in them country and I deal with them certain type of way, leave them. Because like me say, if you check the persons that are complaining and the person where they do the most, it's not them people them do the most. It's the ones them will look like we. See, it's when you see them in them country and I deal with them any witchy water way. Man, on a business on a to enough. Leave them alone. And let me say, no go on the yard and don't come back. Do not come back.
Americans in Jamaica, you must stop complaining. Bumbaclot! Why? Because real Jamaicans are having real issues. They're losing their homes. They're losing everything. They're losing their loved ones. This is the worst hurricane to hit Jamaica in almost its history. And so nobody cares that you're sitting in the comfort of your hotel, or nobody cares that you missed your flight because yes, there's a hurricane. Bumbaclot! But everybody, all the Jamaicans are just saying, get out and don't come back. Well, I'm letting you Jamaicans know I love America. Ja is the Jamaica, and I'm wishing you guys all the best. I love all my Jamaican brothers and sisters, and I'm sending lots of love, light, and health, and sending this energy to push the storm away so you guys can start to rebuild and heal Jamaica. But please, Americans, get out of Jamaica and quit making your little whiny videos, because real Jamaicans are having real problems, all right?
Hi guys, so they lost everything, home, electricity, peace, but instead of compassion, what they got were complaints why Jamaicans struggle to find clean water. Some American tourists were whining about no Wi-Fi, no room service, no air conditioning. They were whining about food when people are dying. Now the people are done staying quiet. Now they are saying, don't come back, you mocked our pain. I'm Tiana and you're watching Tiana's React. Let's dive in and see their reactions to this. But before we do, please do well to like, share, and of course subscribe to keep the channel moving.
So why can't we leave when y'all fucking
feeding us pastries for breakfast, and we still had to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on.
May I ask where you're going now?
We going to get something to eat.
Everything closed across the street. Everything closed. Gas station, shopping mall, everything closed.
So what are y'all doing for gas? You all knew this storm was coming, right? So you gonna give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so disrespectful.
Are we going to keep using the girl from Bermuda as a standing point, or are we also going to talk about the African American lady that was in the staff member's face, basically telling him that it's disrespectful of him to give her pastries and lunch boxes when that's all basically they had because there was no roads and nothing open? Are we also going to forget again about the girl who was complaining in a category 5 hurricane that the bars were not open and also the swimming pool was not open? Are we going to forget the people who were up in the buffet fighting literally for no reason? Are we also going to forget the ladies, the 2 ladies that were fighting over fried chicken? Are we serious? No, we're going to continue using the lady from Bermuda as the only standing point. And you know what's so crazy? I'm just waiting for one of those tourists that were in that category 5 hurricane to come back and say they felt unsafe. Because up until now, I haven't heard somebody say, dang, I felt so unsafe during that whole category 5 hurricane. The only thing I hear all people are arguing about is the food. The food during a hurricane, a category 5 hurricane, when people have lost their lives, people have lost their family members, people cannot get in contact with their family members because they're underneath the rubble and they're underneath debris and they're underneath mud. There is so much more going on, and you're complaining about food. And there's people homeless right now. Nobody complained about their safety. This whole situation started with food. You understand what I'm saying? And then the thing is, like I said, I keep hearing the standing point about this lady from Bermuda. Okay, just take her out the conversation just for a second. How about we talk about the millions of other things that happened during this whole category 5 hurricane? No, we're not ready to have that conversation, are we?
Americans, whoa there. Please watch your mouth when you're talking about the Jamaicans, okay? I'm not Jamaican, but I'm a West Indian woman. And what y'all not gonna do is try to fearmonger and spread weird narratives about the country. You don't know anything. And it's 2025 and your ignorance is showing. One thing about the Caribbean, disaster preparedness is a way of life. We've been doing it since we were kids. 2, most houses are reinforced by steel and are built with concrete. It's not the Weetabix houses you guys have. 3, when in times of disaster, people know how to come together and help each other. They're not fighting each other in Walmart for toilet paper and rations. We have more autopsy than that. We come together and we help each other. 4, your fear-mongering, tragedy porn, kink fetish, whatever it is y'all have where all you just like are so gleeful when bad things happen to people and you use that as an opportunity to be performatively good, keep that somewhere else. Jamaicans will deal and cope with tragedy however they see fit. If you didn't want your thoughts and prayers to elevate their spirits, keep them. If you want to be mad at people making jokes, cool, keep it to yourself. Because if we see you say anything about Jamaicans, I'm telling you, the rest of the Caribbean will gather and get you together. So if you want a nice time, watch your mouth. The things that you guys are saying and posting and commenting are making it so evident that you are highly ignorant and you are not beating the stereotype. If you don't know about another culture, if you don't know about another country, is silence not an option? Ta gueule, pe bouche zola. So ka pale twop. Shut it. Keep your thoughts and prayers to thoughts and prayers. Okay? A lot of you are not going to beat the allegations that you are performative as hell. You're more concerned about looking like a good person than actually being a good person. These are human beings going through something very terrifying. Shut up.
Jamaica is in shambles. I'm on my period, first day, so I'm already not in the mood. Americans, get the out of Jamaica. I don't care if you have to swim back. This hurricane has been coming for a week now. You had time to change your flight. And Uno have the audacity to complain about the food you're getting. Oh, we're only getting pastries for breakfast. Oh, they're giving us like goodie bags with snacks and things in there. Like, where's the buffet? Why isn't the buffet open? These people at the hotel who are rationing and portioning out food for all of Uno ungrateful people, their house is now flat.
So y'all saying don't come to y'all country Meanwhile, your mother, brother, sister, cousin, uncle, Tom, Dick, Harry, all them motherfuckers is over here. And the last time I checked, Black Americans had no problem with Jamaicans. Like, we had no problem with them. So to hear a few bad apples who were Black American, who wasn't even Black American, is complaining about a hurricane that they probably never experienced in their damn life, and you're saying all these negative things about Black Americans, it's like, oh, you've been felt that way. You've been felt that way. Pretty much. All y'all been felt that way. And the 2025 has been showing me, and I hope it's been showing a lot of other people, that nobody messes with Black Americans. Nobody in the diaspora, nobody. The Asians, the Arabs, the Puerto Rican, the Dominican, the Mexican, the Ecuadorian, no one fucks with us. You see when they did that Canelo fight, how they was slamming Black Americans then. Slamming us for not protesting. Slamming us for this Jamaica. Everything is our fault. And like I said, it's a few bad apples. But that's where every race and ethnicity is, always a few bad apples. That doesn't equate to the majority. And that's what y'all speak. When y'all speak as if it's the majority. That's a problem. All I know is that when it's time to divide, baby, a lot of you ain't coming with us.
Can we just agree how insanely irresponsible it is for not only Americans to have stayed in Jamaica, but to continue to go there knowing that there was a major hurricane hitting this week? Last week, I moved multiple clients out of Jamaica because I saw outer bands were hitting. Because last year when my clients stayed, they were without water and electricity for days just due to a low-level hurricane that hit the outer bands of where they were staying, right? So not only did I move my clients out of Jamaica, but I diverted every client arriving to Jamaica for the next 10 days are now going somewhere else. Because I think it was irresponsible to expect them to fly into Jamaica knowing that a hurricane was going to hit. It was that easy. It's that simple. And before you come at me saying flights are too expensive, blah, 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 that is what travel protection is for. You buy those flights and you reimburse through a travel protection policy. You submit a claim to insurance and you get reimbursed. It is that easy to not be irresponsible.
You know, the other very disturbing things that I'm seeing with all of these comments from Americans who, on posts from Jamaicans who are rightly hurt and angry and expressing their hurt and anger about how American tourists are behaving right now and saying, like, don't come back, don't come back. The number of Americans who jump straight to, you better remember who keeps your tourism running. You better be nice to us or we're going to stop coming there. You better blah, 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 or we're going to punish you by trying to destroy your economy. Do you know who else talks like that all the time? Yeah, your Oros man. Anytime a country or a person or whatever does something he doesn't like, it's, I'm going to punish them. I'm going to take this away. I'm going to do that. For the longest time, I thought that he was an anomaly. But the more and more and more I see of Americans behaving this way, he's just a product of their culture. Because what you are saying with those comments is, you hurt my feelings, I feel rejected, and so what I wish upon you is economic ruin in return. That is not a sane, reasonable, normal response for any human being to have at all. And yet, and it's not one, it's so many.
So guys, when people lose everything, they remember who stood with them and who complained why they cried. Maybe the real storm isn't the hurricane, it's the heart that turned cold. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please do well to like, share, and of course, subscribe to keep the channel moving. That's if you've not done so yet. Till next time.